Howdy plebes and plebes, and welcome back to Wargame Red Dragon. Now, before I'm gonna get started with this entire episode, feel free to click the link in the description because I'm going to rant for a little bit. This actually has an impact on the entire campaign, and I have no clue why this has happened. And I'm gonna show you this, and this is probably gonna take a couple of minutes, so like I said, bear with me, or just click on the link in the description, but don't tell me how I need to run my videos, because I want to, have your opinion on this and know why this is happening to me. Basically, we're in turn 6. I have not captured Nenkoku yet. And I've been reading up on this campaign for a while now, how it works and the reinforcements and everything. And apparently Eugen Systems took out one of the reinforcements groups for a while. You were able to get T-80s, T-80Us, T-80UMs and everything, I think. At a certain turn right before the Americans arrive in Naval Sector November. Now, on the wiki for Wargame it says you need to capture Nenkoku for the second guard's armor to come available. Of course, I haven't done this yet, so you're like, sure, what the fuck are you bitching about? Now, I'm in turn 6, correct? I'm gonna use this. Land forces. I have the VDV, Marine, the 1st Guards, the Kuznetsov Marines, and the 42nd Rifles. Now bear with me for a second, alright? This is turn 6. Now bear with me. Now just give me a second. I'm going to quit this campaign. I'm going to click on campaign, Mount Narodnaya. It's going to skip through all this, so just bear with me. You'll see what I mean in a second. Skip, and then click enter a few times, blah blah blah. I have already done this a couple of times, and it's really, really annoying me. I'm just going to move the ship down here so I can at least have the cover from this thing. I'm going to move these guys over here, because if they attack me in Osaka, I'll have more troops standing by. But just bear with me for a second here. I'm going to make sure these guys land. And I'm going to buy the AA unit, because I want to be sure I'm covered from the AA department. Might as well just call in some VDV. Actually, no, let's not. I'm just going to end the turn. So this is turn 0. Turn 1, the fleet moves in. Planes move around. Not much happens really, right? That's the heroes that they want to be. You're going to attack those. We got more points, 10 more points. So I guess we can call in some VDV, 22 VDV. This doesn't really matter that much. I'm just going to do this so I have some more defenses laying around my units at Osaka, because I want to make sure this stays secure to prove my point. All right, so we're going to land those. All right, now we're going to entering turn 2. I still have not moved out of my spawn at all. I'm still in Osaka. I called in, 2 reinforcements. We're going to auto-resolve this. We're going to major victory them. We're probably going to die. Two new mechanized things already. So basically what this means is it's the rifles and the other rifles regiment. The one with BTRs and the one with BMPs. So I can call those in now. So let's call in the one with Motostrelki and BTRs, because you get more of them. Okay, so now we're still in control of Osaka. We're going to quickly auto-resolve this because it doesn't really matter unless he flees away. I figured as much. Alright, that's fine. I might as well refit you. Kind of wasting the points right there. This is not important. Okay, end turn. Next. So we're entering turn 3. And yeah, the Japanese are still advancing. We're just going to end turn. So we're ending turn 3, moving to turn 4. There's actually a lot of stuff coming in right now. So the American fleet is coming from the south. Our men cannot wait to do battle. They appear at least. So the Americans now got reinforcements on these airfields, or at least I think on some of them. I think they'll actually get them next turn. So we still got nothing, right? Now watch this. End turn. And I have no idea why this is happening to me. All right, we're going to attack in Osaka. But like I said, I got enough troops right here. So I'm going to quickly auto-resolve this. The 2nd Guards tank division is at your disposal. All right, what? Wait, what? Let's auto-resolve this really quick, so they're going to flee away. Now, you're going to have to explain to me why in turn 5 of this campaign, I get the 2nd Guards Tank Division with T-64's, BTR-70s, and a lot of Motostrelki for 10 points, which is very welcome, as a guard unit, to guard an airfield, basically, really. I get a supply convoy. I get fucking 14 70-point buck launchers. I'm not going to mention these Iglas at all. And the most important for this entire campaign, a fucking heavy engineers company with Vazilex, which is, who cares? Malka, well, they're pretty big, but fucking Buratinos. I mean, I wanted to like show them off and have them like be cool and stuff, but I don't understand. Like, this is turn 5, okay? Now we're gonna move back to my campaign. We're gonna delete this. YouTube episode 5, which you haven't seen when I'm making this video, but you will see it before you see this video, obviously. I'm in turn 6. Where the fuck did this go? Like, it's nowhere. I didn't move from my spawn and I got them. People are like saying I posted this on the Wargame Reddit already and nobody has an answer for me. I'm super annoyed. I really wanted to show up these cool units. Worst part of this bullshit is if I go back to my episode 1, which is, you know, the very first thing I made. I'm going to end turn this a couple of times. Just bear with me for a second. I'm going to call in reinforcements in... Alright, just going to auto-resolve this. Blah, blah, okay. Now, bear with me for a second here as I'm going to auto-resolve this as well. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we got reinforcements, blah, blah, blah. We're going to call in these planes really quickly so we have some reinforcements. And we're going to call in the BMPs and the AA anti-aircraft company so I have some more stuff to work with, really. If I put those in here, can I fight them and capture this at least, I think? Yes. Alright. Let's fight. Alright, that's now ours. Alright, so right now, I'm going to quickly... That's the airplanes. Okay, I'm going to quickly refit this, because I want to make sure I hold what I have. Put those VDV in there, because they might as well. Keep this guy... No, actually, these can also move. Okay, so now, we have Gobo with Osaka. Turn 2 is now done. Moving to turn 3. I'm going to have to auto-resolve this. Alright, they're dead, finally. Alright. Turn 3 begins, ending turn 3. Turn 4, we get fucking helicopters over here. We're going to auto-resolve them and kill them. Alright, American fleet's approaching. Approaching. Alright, let's make sure we refit all these guys. Alright, we got 23 points. Let's see if we can keep this. Yes, we can. This is empty for some reason. It's okay. I don't really care. Don't think I can capture this way, sadly enough. It'd be funny if I could. No, I can't. That would be funny. All right, and we're going to end turn, putting us into turn 5. Probably going to get attacked by these guys. Yep. Attacking Osaka. It's fine. Now, you explain to me, legitimately try to explain to me, why the 2nd Guards Tank Division pops up now, but it never popped up in my other campaign. Did I move too far? Was I being too good? I mean, I don't understand this. Like, I'm just gonna get going with the actual campaign now, but this is so frustrating because I really wanted to show off these cool units, and it basically means I'm gonna have to redo the entire campaign again to be able to show those cool units, which really, really sucks, because I don't mind playing Wargame at all, but I don't want to replay an entire campaign just for one unit, but, like, and it doesn't matter if I go back to, like, episode 4, because, again, like, I'm in turn 5 and I don't have them. If I go back to episode 3, I haven't tried going back to episode 3. Let me just turn this once. Alright, let's just auto-resolve this. Maybe if I just avoid this battle, let's see what happens now. If I don't have 3 airfields before turn 5, do I get them then? Because in that case, no. It's turn 5 and I don't have them. Like, explain this to me. Please, somebody in the comment section explain this to me. I have no idea. I don't want to go back to turn 2. It's just stupid to go back there. There's no point, because I'm in episode 5. I'm not going to go back 3 turns and lose half the Peninsula of Japan just for some shitty fucking... Whew, okay, sorry, calm down. I'm just super annoyed. I hope you guys understand that. So, welcome back. Oh, Jesus. If you wanted to skip through the entire rage part of my video, you're welcome that I allowed you to skip that. So, welcome to the actual part 6 of my Wargame Red Dragon walkthrough. Just going to quickly mention that if you skip this, I, for some reason, don't have access to the 2nd Guards Tank Division. It pisses me off to no extent, and it basically screws the campaign for a little bit, because it's a lot more fun shooting up Rangers with T-64's than it is shooting them with T-72's. Anyway, that's enough talking for me. We're going to move into Tsuyama, and the main point of this is that I want to clear the penis, get the 5 points per turn, move on Nankoku, move all of these armies to Nankoku, get them over to EO, and hopefully we can do a pincer move. Well, I can have a double attack move with these carriers and these guys that are going to be coming from here. Because I'm still 10 turns away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be here for a couple of turns. Let's say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have a couple of turns to spend. And I also, because I'm going to be getting a lot of points. Let's see, it's 5 plus 5, it's 10. Plus 3 is, wow, 13, 18, 20. I'll get 30 points this turn, which means I can call in some of these naval forces. And I'm probably going to be calling in the tanks over here, move them one down. Next turn, again, I'll get 30 points, call in another 2 naval brigades, and then have these guys all do like a massive naval assault on Nagasaki, probably together with these 90s VDV, and one of these maybe the Marines have a lot of tanks. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure it out myself. But I'll have a naval invasion and the air units, and I can also call in one more VDV, so I can do a massive air, ground, and naval invasion of Nagasaki. So it's going to be a pretty guaranteed win. Somebody's calling me on the freaking phone. Can you please not do that? I don't know who's calling right now. I'm just going to continue with my video because I don't give a fuck. I'm super pissed off, and you would know that if you watch the first part of this video. Okay, so less talking, more actually playing. Can you please stop fucking calling? Let's attack Tsuyama. So Tsuyama, we should be able to win this. Those helicopters are an issue. And we do have double their points though, but it's mainly those freaking Apaches I'm scared for. So let's launch the battle. Alright, let's not launch the battle. If we move, okay, we can move the MiG down, so I can move all these units down. And okay, these actually moved in last turn. I forgot about that. Move some of the helicopters down, which is important. We get these Mi-24Vs at the very least. I need to refit those guys next turn. These are fine. I could. No, I can't actually push up because I don't know what's in here really. Actually, I could move these. Nah, well, I can actually. How many units can I move in? One? Oh, just one. Okay, if it was more than one, I probably would have tried. But next turn, I'm going to leave one unit here in Kiyatakashu, send a plane thing over there, and then attack this and hold this, and then we'll get 40 points per turn, which is going to be insane if we manage to capture that anyway. So let's go over to Marugami, and I'm not sure why I'm not calling these IL-102s. I might as well, right? If I'm going over there, might as well just use IL-102s. What we're going to do here is spam shit. Because what are they doing? They're spamming shit. What we're going to do is pretty simple. Launch. Oh, wow, that was a hard click. I was very determined to click that mouse, and I even clicked it clicked it wrong. So sorry for the longer intro. I just really needed to have your moral support in this, because what the fuck's going on with my game? It's only game. Why you have to be mad? But seriously, this is fucking annoying. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to do a very risky thing, which is called Helicopter Spam Marino Cappuccino, which means that we're going to spam Chopper City. We're going to get helicopters, and we're going to get a butt fucking load of them. I've decided to get just getting normal tanks. I can get T-65's, but not really worth it because they're just a lot of points, and that's mainly because I think it's like 20 points alone for just their fucking missiles, which missiles are fine, but why would you waste missiles on 10-point units, right? So I'm just going to get a lot of Mi-24's, focusing on a okay, I guess I can get all of these Mi-24V. Might as well just get all of them, I guess, in that case. We're gonna get more logistics over here. We're gonna get a second FOB. I know it's FOB, but fuck you. FOB-Reno. And we're gonna truck right there, and we'll get an Mi-24V for. I'm actually pretty hyped to do this. I'm kind of annoyed that this entire campaign basically went to shit in like 10 seconds, but I guess I'll have to make do with what I have. All right, launch, evac, and get ready, because like I expected, look at this, those fucking assholes. I don't mind wasting all these good missiles on those little tanks. If there was other like heavier tanks, it would be a shame. But there's literally nothing for me to shoot. other than these little tanks. So I might as well use those heavy missiles, the Kokons in the case, I mean. Anyway, right? So we're using the recon to scout for myself. I got these Mi-24Ps basically because they had the 30 mils, which is going to just tear through whatever they send at me. We have ATGMs over here blasting through them, and we have my helicopters themselves just blasting through whatever is left of them. I'm going to move the Mi-24K in a little bit, allow them to spam the rockets more, get Kokons firing, get the Factoria firing, and mainly just try and destroy them with the 50 caliber machine guns and the 30 mils. Alright, that's him. Aim for this guy, he's closer. There we go, he's down. This helicopter looks so cool. I love the look of the I don't know, this recon helicopter, I just love the look of the recon camo on this thing. Alright, that's not good. There's helicopters coming in. Or rockets coming in, I mean. Let's pull these guys back for a second so we don't actually get stunned. Because I assumed they were going to stun me if I didn't move. Let's move the recon back. We don't want to lose these, obviously. Oh, there's more rockets coming in, however. That's not good. Let's pull you back. What the fuck? AI actually using rockets against fucking... Don't die. Do not get wrecked. Because that's you're the only Mi-24V I have left, please. Alright, let's pull this back. Let's make sure we keep our stuff alive and keep the fucking stuff repaired and reloaded. 3 missiles coming out. It's not even gonna die because Russian accuracy apparently. To be fair, they're all shaken from that rocket barrage, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I didn't really see where those shots came from. That's kind of annoying. Let's pull my guy back and get him reloaded. He's down. Let's open fire. All right, rip them. I'm gonna keep my my P's over here. Just keep them in a nice formation and allow them to defend it. We do get a couple of KA-29s to just guard. I don't want to. I just want to have them like guard this side road over here, and the same thing I kind of want to do with the area over here. Make sure I'm not gonna get flankeronied because you know AI. Isn't that smart? But if they want to be, they can fucking rape your face. And I don't want to get my face raped. So we're going to make sure that we get enough helicopters going in to secure. After that, we're just going to get a couple of MiGs and start bombing whatever is like left of them anyway. But the FOBs are recharging the MiG. Got 2 of them. I also have a lot of those Mi-6s and stuff. So I can just basically keep on doing this for a while. We did get a lot of rocket hits. Didn't even kill it much with those Splurge. But hey, Splurge does do damage to these like 15-point tanks, which is good. We still have 30 mils, which is basically the entire selling point of those helicopters. So we're going to get those forward. Make sure the Mi-24V with the AA rocket stays near, because I want to make sure I do not get leaked by the Apaches. I really need to kill those, and I don't want to allow them to retreat to Nankoku, because that will create a lot of issues. I need to destroy them and make sure that at least I mean, I don't care about little birds. As long as those freaking Apaches are down, I did a great job. These guys look cool. T-64's look stupid, but they're also, I know, they're also cool choppers, I think. They actually are pretty fast in this game, like, what, 280? 270, see? These Mi-24's are at 330, which is amazingly high speed for a chopper. I think that makes them one of the fastest helicopters in the game, because Blackhawks go like, what, 300? 300, pretty sure, Blackhawks, they're transport ones. Apaches probably also go like 330, I think. I don't know, I've never tried to look at their stats for that, actually. I should probably do that next time before I make claims of being the fastest or whatever. Right, so a lot of tanks. This is going to be pretty much just a tank clearing battle with helicopters. They don't have much air support or much to kill me with anyway. It's going to keep an eye on their helicopters and stuff, and call in some ILs and IOMs. Wow, my voice is totally gone. Call on some IL-102s and just bomb these heavier tanks, because the 30 mils will do damage to them, but I'd rather just not like waste like a lot of 30 ammo on them, so we can just bomb this to shit anyway. Alright, here we go. IL-102 coming in. And bombs away. That's going to do a lot of damage. Hopefully to get some of those tanks as well. Alright. Well, it could have been worse. Managed to get the infantry out of there anyway. The tanks information. Or helicopter. These are helicopter tanks, basically. I'm not sure if I were to fly so low, if there were enemy tanks around, they would probably definitely try to shoot you out of the sky with their fucking main gun. I heard it come. And Let's try not to get 50 cal, because the 50 cal will do damage to my helicopters, which is kind of the entire point of this thing, not to get 50 cal in the face. Because they do have, all of them do have like the 50 cal secondaries, which is kind of an issue. Let's open up. Let's try and stun them, use the 30s. There we go. As soon as the second I start firing, I need to fall back so they can't like overwhelm me with the just sheer amount of 50 cals I have. Because if there's like there's like 10 tanks shooting you with 50 cals, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. MiG coming in, catching them on the road. That's gonna be a great bombing. We'll probably kill a couple right there. That's good. Nice. Killed 2. Definitely stunned the other ones. Helicopters. I might need to pull these guys back soon. Actually, I would like to get a MI6 over here. Okay, I lost one of the trucks. That's fine. Well, you know, these guys could probably hurry up and get their last factory out of there before these all these tanks move in too quick. I don't know if any. I guess I could probably use some vehicles now. Well, this is not turning out to be that smart of an idea. Let's pull all these guys back and hurry up and hopefully get them supplied quickly. At least I have these K-29s, which at least are going to try and stun them with the 80mm rockets, which in turn hopefully allows my helicopters to... actually, I'm not sure if I should land this helicopter over there. Let's not do that for now. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be stupid. Alright, that's coming in. Definitely use you to do a bombing run over there. I'll have infantry. We can deal with that with the 30s. That's not an issue. That's a great bombing run. I kind of expected them to run to the forest. Stunned them, did a lot of damage to them as well, which basically means that they're all low health. So they die really simply and easily. Get these guys still hand. Hurry up, quick. Okay, they're all down. My infantry is out of ammo, that's fine. Move those up to the side so they can attack the infantry. I really could use a bombing run. There we go. It's fine, we can deal with this thing. We're just gonna have to retreat this helicopter in a second after the infantry's gone. Got the MI6 over here. Have it resupply the Factoria and get. Okay, those bombs are gone. Rip those tanks, whatever's left of them anyway. I kind of didn't get that guy. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's make sure this guy gets back as well. Resupply. Helicopters are all fine. Alright, get them back. Can you please screw off, mate? I don't want to have these guys open fire with the freaking missiles. Just let all launch like 1-2 health tanks. So this MiG's gonna get them. And then we can move up. We're sending in the Mi-24V again. With this is actually gonna be an issue soon. Please kill it. Please kill it. Please just kill it. Damn it. Please. There we go. That took a lot of time for them to do that. I meant to say my 24K, not the V, because the V is this one. It's gonna be supplied. That's good. All right, we got Nanashikis. Probably have infantry in them though as well, so it's probably a good target for us. L102s. Trying to just get a bomb run right there in the corner if I can. Come on, MiG. You're not gonna blow their bombs, you bitch. Alright, that's fine. Alright, get some more points. Hopefully we can hit their CV in this area. That would be a really good kill with the 102. If not, then that's fine. If we get it, that's glorious. Damn it. I kind of expected it to be right there, though. Let's get him do more bombing runs. And Factoria supplied. My six is going to pull back for now, and my 24V is going to come back up because we need the AA support. So Apaches are pretty bad against other choppers because they don't have any air-to-air rockets. They also, of course, have a 30mm chain gun, but it doesn't matter much if you get out of range by a fucking rocket, like my fucking Electro rocket on the thing. There we go, that's our CV gone, and Anna, which means they still have 2 CVs left in EO and Nankoku. But that's 100 points right there for free, basically. So let's move up the wave of red Valkyries. At least my K-29s were a good investment, I guess. Dealing with the infantry, smart way. Kind of annoying that these guys are all going to waste their shots on like shitty like transports and stuff, but I guess I don't know. As long as I kill everything, it's fine. There's a fucking bombing rocket truck right there, which we'll have to deal with. Which is also not an issue for at all, really. Helicopter, you can get 2 VPs. I guess I'm gonna get another IL-102, might as well. Start bombing this area over here, please. Be good if I could get another CV kill for that money. That's going to hopefully kill 50 points worth of shit. I think that's what the MSRs are. Nope, he missed. Well, that's fine. Send in the recon chopper. Send in the mix in the L2s. We can deal with this shizzle McDizzle. Oh lord! All right, you're gone. Let's try not to lose the chopper though. That'd be kind of awkward if I lost the helicopter. Get it out of there. The second they get stunned, they're screwed. Because the second they get stunned, they can no longer get the hell out of dodge, and then they're dead. Because then they're just gonna start spinning around until they die, which is like the worst thing that can happen to you. That's a lot of tanks right there, sir. Or at least that's a lot of Rant. Those are small ones and a lot of like heavier tanks. It seems like, as far as like Japanese tanks are heavy at all, anyway. Right there. Right there. Dimitri's captured by the enemy. It's fine. We'll just bomb that, I guess. Did I miss it? Oh no, those are good. Those are good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Oh yes, 7 down, or 6 down, 6 or 7 down. I'm not sure, but a lot of them are down anyway. And we can use more IL-102s, which is good. We'll use those on Koku. I guess I could just use them on the Rant as well. Use these guys over here. Have them cover the road. Killing them like fucking no tomorrow with the 30s, which is good. IL-102 is coming in to bomb this whatever is left of this shit. Focus fire, boys. Don't get fucking stunned. There we go. Bzz, 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 bzz. Those 30s do sound fucking crazy. Alright, we got those guys down. They're down to half the points. Really want to make sure I get those annoyingly fucking Apaches. They haven't shown up yet, which kind of really bothers me, to be honest. I really wanted to kill them. Here we go. Rockets versus 40 Shujao Buntai. I feel bad. 3, 2, 1, and rip. Run! We're getting wrecked! And they lost 1 squad. 2, 3, and they're gone. Next. Oh my god, that's a lot of units right here. Still want to get those guys down if I can. I'm gonna try and just bomb this. How about I bomb... I don't know, I'm just gonna try and do random bombing runs now. Get 2, I can get another IL-102 in a second. There we go. There we go, just gonna start bombing runs. Fly this guy all the way back and repair and reload and everything. Especially the rearmed is a very big one, I think. Alright, let's go. See if we can get any kills. Be good if I got a kill over there. Probably not. Nope. Hopefully over here. I just want to kill a CV. I got all those IL-102s are good, but not against those moving units. There's barely any chance of you hitting them at that point, so I might as well just do it this way. Oh, I got a 5-point unit there. That's good, I guess. I didn't kill the Apaches yet, which is really bothering me at this point. That is really not good. Not something I was hoping to see at all, really, because I really wanted to kill them. If those escape, like I said, if those can escape to Nankoku, then I'm in deep trouble. because they can definitely help, give me hell on that Koku, because it just means I have to spend a lot of points on Tungushkas and MI24 VP or Vs, which is just annoying because I really don't want to like spend money on stuff I don't really need to spend it on, so it's kind of annoying. Keep bombing, I guess. Trying to find a CV in here if I can. This might be here. Damn it. Alright, now we're just gonna keep bombing it. Try over here. Get one more IL-102 because they're just so good at killing CVs. He's not gonna get an MI-26 and repair these guys because they're basically out of stuff to receive. Please tell me I'm gonna kill something with that. God dang it! Nope. Oh well, we tried. Bombs away. Kill what's ever left in that little forest over there. Probably nothing. I've pretty much hit every forest now. Besides like some of these points over here, which could probably be a good hunting spot. Let's get my helicopter down and then we'll work on that. I really like to look with the MI6, by the way. It looks like a fucking half plane, which just looks awesome. Land. Get these MI-24s reloaded, and then we can move down. Oh well, as long as we killed their shit, it's fine. Get the recon up here, because that's something we definitely need to get up there as soon as possible. And these guys are reloaded in a second. Alright, MiGs. Alright, this is going to be a massive attack run right now. I just want to get points. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe I haven't hit this thing yet. It's going to be like in a corner somewhere in that case. I-102. You bomb this. I really want to kill it. Here comes a massive air support wave. Because that's a lot of infantry still. Let's not push too far forward. Oh god. Here comes the fucking executioners, the fucking helicopter squadrino. There's a lot of units over there. Please, how can I not have killed anything yet? What? You gotta be kidding me. I just did like 3 total airstrikes in this area. I give up. It might be like none of the forest in that case. Right, let's send up the helicopters because there's a lot of units over here which we can still kill. But I really wanted to fucking spot the, that sucks. Hold fire, I told them to hold fire because they're gonna spook these guys. Really just want to bomb them. That would make my day a lot cheaper and easier. Right, rip. They're gone. I sent them up to kill any stragglers that remain. Oh god, that's good. Alright, let's move up. And execute them. I-102s. Let's just start dropping bombs in cities now. Drop a bomb over here. Drop like a bomb over there. These guys clear up and clean up. Bzzzt. Oh god, that's just a stream of rockets. That's scary to look at right there. Oh, they actually caught those guys by surprise, I think. Yep, got them. Let's see if we can go to EO. Oh, we only have 30 seconds left. That sucks. All right, well, let's just go there, I guess. Am I gonna kill this thing, boys? Come on. There we go. We still have time to kill this MSR, hopefully. Which is 50 points, I think, which is be just useful. Come on, go, 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 go. We can get us, we can get us, we can get us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We just need 130 mil. No, we're not gonna get it. Maybe. Nah, god dang it. Alright. Well, we did our job. We did damage, but they're not dead. Which really, really sucks. I hope that they're going to retreat or attack us next turn, which would be good. So that's end of the turn. Moving to turn 7 right now. American fleet supported by South Korean ships was sighted southwest. According to our intelligence, enemies banking on the first wave of helicopter-borne troops followed by land force. Okay. Helicopter outflank us. Foresee landing in Nankoku. I was going to make the most of it. Fleet escorting. Hold or take over airports. Okay. Let's send these across now. We also have finally reported tanks. How many units did I kill all this shit? I killed like almost 100 tanks. I killed like 70 tanks or whatever. We're gonna have to do one more assault probably over here. Let's get these to go down, and then we'll call in the tanks from here. They can go one up. And we'll call in, let's see, what do we have over here? A couple of Stingers, a couple of Red Eyes. Alright, that's a lot of Americanis, though. I kind of want them, okay. I'm assuming these Americans are going to attack me, which I hope they do. I'm going to sit back one more wave and then attack Karatsu, because there's no point in doing this now. I'm sending MiGs over here and IL-102s over there. This is fine. I need to refit you before I forget that. And since I have 1 point left, I might as well refit you. Well, that was a point wasted. It's just 1 point, you fat bitch. Alright, that's fine. I could refit these guys, which probably doesn't mean anything, so I'm not going to do it. Land forces. If we save up our 10 points, we get 30 points next turn. Which means we can again buy another Marine brigade. So I'm going to take a look what we should get. Something that's like, I'm not sure. This is a lot of tanks, but I already have the tanks down, which is fine. So now what else can we get from this case? We can get VDV with the VDV-90, which has the fucking Vampire rockets. Only 12 of them really though. A lot of Iglas I don't need. And the other one has a lot of Concours with, okay, I've got Flacom. I could really use, I don't know. This is not useful at all because it's just like stupid Marines, which I don't really need. Oh my lord, I'm trying to think. Okay, next turn I'll think about that. Or I could probably use the Seed, which I need to attack Nankoku next turn because I do have all these guys over here. Let's think. We'll see. I kind of need to get the Seed right now though because I can use them next turn. All right, Marugami, we're gonna attack again. And this time, hopefully, take them out. Alright, they're retreating. Okay. Let's move in. Leaving some units behind, but that's fine. Because I don't hope these guys are going to attack me. If they do, they're going to drive a wedge in between me and Nankoku. But I can always clear this up. That's not going to be a big issue. I can clear that up with no problem. Get the Seed over here in that case. They have a lot of initiative. Holy shit, they can fly across half of Japan. And these guys are fine. These guys are fine. And the Bell of Nankoku is going to be a fucking amazing one. I can't really do much this turn though, I think, because I don't have any tanks. Do I need tanks in this? I don't need any tanks in this, really, do I? No, actually, I should wait a turn and wait till my tanks get there. Really. And expecting this to happen, yes. And they also got more tank. They got a 68 tank as well in there. Motherfucker. Okay. Make sure we keep that safe. They can have Marugami, that's fine. I guess I should save this battle for next episode. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my rant, really. I'm sorry this was a short episode. I just really am fucking pissed off like shit about the fact that I just got boned by the game. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!